All right, let's see if we are live on the YouTube yet. Yep, we are. Okay, hear my own voice. Okay, morning everybody, or welcome to the replay, or whatever time it is in your area. Welcome, and I hope you have had a great day or are about to have a great day. Here, we're going to do some writing sprints or productivity sprints where we're going to do some 20-minute timers where you can write, edit, be productive in some way, do some of your chores or whatnot, and then we'll have a little chat in between. So hopefully we can get some stuff done this morning. I am going to share a link in the chat about halfway through or towards the end to a playlist of all the live streams going on. It's on Devin's channel. Actually, I'll probably just go ahead and share it while I'm talking about it. Devin has been compiling playlists of all the live streams that happen during a day. So it's just so much easier for us to click on that playlist and follow it through if you have a day where you can just write and participate in the playlist. So I will put that in the chat here so that you can click on it and you can follow through if you want, if you have time. Like I said, Devin does about 5 days on those playlists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So he has a total of 5 days compiling these playlists and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's amazing. I don't see how Devin has time to do that. But I am so glad that they do. And that being said, I want to check something real quick because I want to see when the next live stream is going on at 10. Okay. And then we've got 2 starting at 10 and another one starting at 12. Another 2 starting at 12. And then 1. Okay. So what I might do today, I don't know how I'm going to feel later on, but I think I'm going to go a little bit over on my stream today because for the past 2 days, I've been killing it with the word count. And yeah, on the 9th, which was 2 days ago, I did 5,963 words. And yesterday I did 6,065 words. And that was several sprints put together throughout the day. So yeah, we are having our live stream on Nicole's channel, and you probably hear the trash truck again at 4. I think she scheduled it for 4. And I'll look that up and actually put it in the chat as well because it didn't pull it up for some odd reason. Yeah. I hope I'm going to be on it. We'll have to see what happens because, yeah, today might be a little weird. It should be 3. Okay. Yeah, it's scheduled for 4. So yeah. Yeah. Might want to change that real quick, or we can just randomly go live at 3. even though it says 4. So okay. So if y'all don't want to follow the playlist and find Nicole's channel on there because it is listed in Devin's playlist for today, then you can click on that link. All right. So without further ado, I'm going to jump into a sprint. And this is new. I'm going to try this. What does this do? Okay, no, let's not do that. Okay, so yeah, you fixed it. Okay, awesome. So yeah, it'll be at 3. I'm going to do this timer and put the link for it in the comments as well because I think it's really pretty and it's neat and yeah. So here we go in 3, 2, 1. Get productive. All right, how did everybody do? I yet again lost track of time. And I need to get my word count. I'm almost at the 150,000 mark. Which is just so weird to say. Okay, so 8. I got 507-ish new words. I am still transcribing, but I also have to really flesh out this thing because it was difficult for me to write the first time because it's a character death. So yeah. So I'm getting some new words in while I'm transcribing it. All right. We have... Hi, Elizabeth. Yeah, Elizabeth writes, doing some grading today. Just got some coffee. Awesome. Thank you for joining me. Hey, Suckle. Coffee with Sam. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I've got my wolf mug here. That's how I do revisions as a transcribe. Yes. I'm counting this kind of as my first round of edits / revision because, yeah, that's a lot of notebook. A lot of notebook. I'm still trying to figure out if I need to cut this first book again. Because when I was writing it in a notebook, I had already cut it into a second book. So, yeah. Oh, my goodness. The joys of writing and trying to figure out what the hell you're doing. Oh, no. Not cut it entirely, like cut it into another book. Because this is a trilogy. And I've written the first 2 books. And I've plotted out and started writing on the third. But this first book is already close to 150,000 words, and I still have 100 pages to transcribe, plus I think another 50,000 words in another document that I need to slide in. So yeah, it's a beast. So I was just thinking how to split it maybe and make it like a 4-book series. Aw, thank you for the beautiful icon. I love Sako's, yeah, but I like your icon too. It's neat. It's all sunshiny. Hey, Broken. Yeah. Yeah. So, got a lot of thinking to do as I'm doing this transcribing stuff. But it's okay. Let me know in the comments what you're working on today. And as a friendly reminder, make sure that you have something to drink, you have something to snack on if you're hungry, and make sure to do some stretches. You don't want the carpal tunnels to set in and wreak havoc on your writing time, or you don't want to get, as someone in my family called it, hard ass from sitting all day. So, yeah. Don't want to become a hard ass. And I think we're going to go ahead while everybody's answering this. I'll go ahead and start another sprint. Which timer do I want to use, y'all? We'll go with this one. All right, so this is Camille's timer. Put the link right here. Because we need to share the love of all the timers in everybody's channel so that we can get some watch time and some new subscribers and all that good stuff, because this is the name of the game, right? Right. So in 3, 2, 1, get productive. Let me change it to this. There we go. All right, how did everybody do on that one? I swear I looked at the time and I had 2 minutes left. And then I had no time left. So let's see how we did for the word count on this one. I only did 279-ish new words that time, but I got 2 pages done. So, yeah. Well, kind of 2.5. Okay. I like the little chime at the end of Camille's timer. It's not abrasive. So, yeah. Okay. So, to the question on what you're working on, Psycho says, working on a bunch of stuff, but I think I'll switch to my short story for Kent Sean. Awesome. Elizabeth, need to write 14 papers today, so grade 14 papers. Okay. I don't know why I read right, because whatever. But grade 14 papers. Oh my gosh. Okay. Isn't it though? I like the background color too. It's awesome. And we had Nicole join us. And Lauren trying to finish poetry book. 8 poems left to finish before line edits. Nice. Had SD Hayes? SD join us. It has been forever. Catching live streams anymore is difficult. I don't know why. The past 2 days have been the most that I've caught since November, I guess, maybe October. Working on scheduling this morning while the kiddos are doing chores and schoolwork. Awesome. And we were talking about YouTube and the weird algorithms. So yeah, if you are subscribed to someone and you really like their videos, you like to know when they upload stuff, make sure to ring the bell. And even if you are subscribed, it doesn't hurt to go back and make sure that you're still subscribed, because I have noticed that I have been kicked or YouTube has not kept my subscription to some channels for some odd reason. So yeah. And StreamYard jumped. That's the first time. Okay. I've become possessed, been waking up early and happy like a weird morning person. Maybe we're getting to you. All right, so got 2 more graded. Also put my office chair down in the living room beside the fire cook. Nice. CB got 25 words. Hi, CB. Let's see. SD managed to finish getting dressed and started trying to vlog, but the bird kept talking. Gotta love birds. Let's see. Working on work at the moment. I have a video. 30-minute rant. Going live in a few minutes as well. Later I'll be working on Shadow Empire. Nice. Sky. That's what it is. Okay. It's slowly coming back around because it's been a while since I've seen your channel, and sorry. Let's see. Working on Soulmates, the Stark Family Journey, the prequel. Along Came a Mission. Nice. YouTube deletes subscriptions it thinks are bots. You can track it too. Lose a subscriber, don't see it recorded as a negative subscriber. Okay. All right. You've been hiding. I see how it is. That's the reason why I haven't seen you around. Then again, like I said, it's been a crazy few months and I haven't seen anybody around. Oh gosh. But yeah. Let's get rid of this banner here. And yeah. I think I'm getting back into a pattern of things to where maybe I won't miss as much as I have been. November and December and January are just kind of weird months. Got behind on a lot of things. All right, so I'm going to use, let's see, we've used these two timers. Let's go ahead and use Sid's timer. Today is D&D day. Platypus Rogue. That, I want to see that. I like that. I like platypuses. Platypus. Platypi, isn't it? I don't know. I can't remember. Been a while since I've studied platypus. All right. I'm going to jump into another sprint. And this one is Sid's timer. So I'll go ahead and share that link. It's either. Okay. That's the reason why my brain was like, no, wait, maybe. Oh, I don't think I've studied platypus since high school. Because I know I did a paper on odd animals. Odd mammals. It was odd mammals. In a couple of weeks, I'll be DMing a session for the second time. It's going to be a level 21 shot, and I can't. Oh, wow. Surprisingly, my stealth check is really, really high. Oh, man. Watching Captain America Civil War while I'm working, but I turned the sound off because I forgot about the scene with Tony's parent. Yeah. Oh, the heart. Okay. So, in 3, 2, 1, maybe? Nope. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Get protective. Okay, stop that screen because it jumped to another timer. Woohoo! How did everybody do on that one? Okay, got some comments going on here. And NKR join us. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And this, yeah, this is just amazing. It made me giggle. We have a D&D group meme based on the time my character was in the water popping up and murdering kobolds with the retractable claws of doom. Yeah. And NKR will be rewriting their novel for an hour until they cook for food for everyone. And the question is, are any of y'all a full-time writer? And we had a couple of answers to that. And if you're looking for channels with full-time writers, I know Kate Kavanaugh is one, and Jenna Moresi, and Alexa Dawn. There's a ton more. Natalia Lee, she does editing and writing. So yeah, there's a ton of full-time writers on YouTube. So if you want to do a little bit of research, how they do their processes and how they became published and became full-time writers, I do believe Kate Kavanaugh and a lot of them have videos on that. I'd definitely like some Harry Potter money, or Harry Potter type money. But I don't want to be like her. Yeah. And another question. Do you guys think of technical things when you write, like word usage, sentence structure, and etc., or do you just write? I usually just write, and then I save the technical stuff for editing and revising. But it is good to improve your writing to pay attention to that while you're writing. So yeah. Let's see. Got distracted by feed storage for dogs as I'm sick of having a big sack of dog food in the hallway. Yeah. Yeah. See, we got 48 words. Thank you. I will check that out. Yeah, honestly, it depends on how you write. A lot of people feel that editing and trying for perfectionism as you're writing kind of holds you back. It kind of slows you down. But I know some writers out there that will write and just for the sake of writing, and then the next day when they sit down to write, they read over what they wrote the first or yesterday and edit it before they start writing for the day. And then there are some who actually go for, the perfect word, the perfect sentence structure, and all that stuff as they're writing, and they're published too. So yeah, it just really depends on your style. It really depends on how you work, how your brain functions. So yeah, just feel it out and see what works best for you. Wouldn't mind one day being like Tolkien, sitting around a house writing random crap and thinking about fictional worlds surrounded by yes, and making up languages and just doing everything for fun. Completely redefining a genre and making a bunch of money would be fun too. Yeah. Yes. Hey, Amelia. think about it as I go. It makes me pretty slow at writing, but it's whatever. Yeah, see, it just depends on how you work, what works best for you. Nobody's going to ever write the same or do things the same. Hell, I even wash dishes differently than my husband does. So I mean, it's your preference. Okay, so Sky uh, does some things. We were talking a little bit about publishing houses and being full time writers or authors or whatever. So Sky just does formatting, do freelance formatting using Vellum for simple designs and InDesign for more complex designs. I might need to hit you up at some point. Other than that, I'm just focusing on getting the marketing down pat so I feel confident enough to publish others' work. Awesome. I love her money, but I don't love her attitude. Rolling is yes, definitely. The money, yes, but being her, not so much. That's where it gets scary. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Apparently. I only know my way, and of course, I think my way's right. But yeah, like he starts with the big stuff first and then goes to the small stuff. And I was taught that you do like glasses first because they're relatively cleaner and it doesn't dirty the water. And then you go to like utensils and then the big stuff. So yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, like filling the sink with water versus not. Yep. Dishwasher versus no dishwasher. Whether you use Dawn or Ivory or Ajax, you know, whether you use gloves. Whatever way I fold laundry is long, no matter how. Yeah, there's a certain way you have to fold towels. Um, and I do it differently from my mom. So mom was always like at me whenever I was helping her fold laundry, especially towels. Yeah, see? Start with bowls, plates, and pots, then cutlery. Okay. You would drive me insane. I'm not saying that I'm like a clean dishwasher because by the end of it, I have water from here to like my waist. And yeah, but yeah, dishwasher isn't a method. It's hiring somebody to do it for you. Yeah. Hurt that person any day of the week. Really? Yes, very much so. What is this folded laundry you speak of? I know it's the worst. Folded laundry. I'm telling you, I feel so much better when I get it done, but it'll sit there for a week or so until I get to where I can't find a sock or something in the laundry basket, and it annoys me enough to actually fold it. I just wash whatever is on top of the sink. There's so many methods for this because we're human and we all have to do everything different. Trouble is, half the time the darn dishes don't come out clean when I wash them. Mm-hmm. Hashtag goals. Be able to hire someone to do all the house cleaning. We must do the cleaning, but we hates it. Yes. Dishwasher, please. I did not want to go back to doing it by hand. Mm-hmm. I've gotten so bad that when somebody gifts me like a mug or a cup or whatever, I automatically look at the bottom to see if it's dishwasher safe. And if it's not, I'm already like making plans on like donating it or giving it away or regifting it or something. Isn't that bad? It's terrible. Oh, we didn't have a dishwasher in our house, so by hand all the way. Yeah. I didn't have a dishwasher growing up until my grandparents got one when I was a teenager. So of course by that time you're kind of grumbling like, why can't you get one earlier? Instead of, child labor. Don't have a dishwasher or a tumble dryer. Okay, so cutlery, plates, bowls, glasses, tubs, pots for me. See, I do glasses, cutlery, bowls, plates, tubs, and then pots. So yeah. I use Dawn. And it seems like they've changed the formula or something. It does not work as well as it used to like 10 years ago. But I still use it just because, some of the proceeds go to animal rescue and things like that. I have to clean for like 2 hours a day. Yeah. I need to clean for 2 hours a day, but do I? No. Dawn doesn't exist in the UK? Wow. All my not dishwasher safe cups are decorative fox cups that I don't really intend to use. So, yeah. I have a bunch of, there's like a space between the cabinets and the ceiling in our kitchen. So I have a bunch of like the decorative shot glasses and mugs that aren't dishwasher safe up there because they're cute or I want to keep them or they're special to me in some form or fashion or special to my husband. And I have them displayed, but I never use them. Grandpa has been putting the dishes in and out of the dishwasher, but he can't notice when they aren't clean when he is putting them in the cabinet. Oh. Did I mess you up on my order of washing dishes? See? Everybody has their way and everybody's way is right. So yeah. Yeah. This is such a weird conversation. Oh, welcome to my channel, y'all. Okay. So always do cutlery last and change out the water between sections of dishes. Yep. See, sometimes I end up changing the water between like the plates and bowls and the pots and pans, depending on how many pots and pans I have and depending on how dirty the water is. When the water gets dirty, that's when I change it out. The best of the best. So do you always do cutlery first, even when it's like buried underneath stuff? I have a single sink, so I don't have like a double sink where I can separate stuff out. So what I do is I separate everything out on the counter, and then I put what section I'm washing at the time into the sink, and go from there. So yeah. When I had the luxury of having a double sink, then one side was with all the dirty dishes and I would fill it up And usually I would dig around for glasses first and then cutlery and stuff like that and move it over to the rinse side and then dry it. And yeah. See, this is a conversation my main character couldn't have because the dishes are washed by castle servants. I doubt he's ever even thought about dishes. Yeah, see? I organize it so the cutlery is in the sink. Yeah. Small sink, yeah. And when I start dishes, I organize the dishes on the cooker top because the counters aren't big enough. Yeah, you use what space you can. Double sink gang, hashtag. Oh, organize dishes and drip dry. Blasphemy. Oh gosh. I don't really have a wash dishes order except that pots and pans are always last. Yeah, because they're always the dirtiest. And that's the thing, because when he started washing dishes, his reasoning was that he did the pots and pans first because you have to scrub them more, and then you can change out the water after you're done with those and do the smaller things, and you can tuck the smaller things into the dish rack around the big things. It makes sense in a way, but it's still wrong. This is turning into a bit. Drip drying equals less cross contamination. Yes, it does. I worked in food for 10 plus years. You toss everything into the sink, you clean it at lightning speed, you sanitize and rinse, and you toss into the rack. Yeah, no time for organizing. That's the one job I've never had. I've never had a like a fast food or a restaurant type job. I've done pretty much everything else, but I have never done that. Yeah, see, you clean whatever is on top. Oh my goodness, y'all. And I think another part of his reasoning is that the pots and pans are always easier to get to because they're always on top of the stove. Organizing only happens because I have a small counter space to work. Yeah. I feel you. Just because I have to have room for like my coffee maker and my air fryer and my stand mixer at all times because I use them constantly. And that pretty much takes up all my counter space. All right. See, I miss those. My great grandmother, her sink was the best, and her well water was the best to drink out of too. And she had one of those. It's not porcelain, but it was like a huge white double sink, and you can like drown your arms in the water and not touch the bottom kind of thing. And then like the whole drying rack, you could fit 2 of today's drying racks on the portion that was used for drying racks, and it was just gorgeous and huge, and I miss it. Still no need to organize when you clean whatever is on top. Still. I can't. My OCD is hitting. No. And the cutlery sits in a pot or in the sieve until it's time to wash them, and whatever it's stored in gets washed last. Yeah. Pot on top, clean the pot, dry, put it away. Next time it's a fork, you clean the fork and dry. No. Because yeah, there's an order. Glasses aren't as dirty as anything else, so they get cleaned first because you can keep the water. and not waste water. Been known to use a towel on the floor to dry dishes on if I'm doing a big project. CB. No. Not unless your floors are like really, really clean. No, yeah. I have seen floors that you can literally eat off of no matter how long the food's been on them. At our last house, we had one tiny sink that some idiot decided should be two tinier sinks. No way. So this was one of those things I had to have, yeah. Oh, house hunting. Sooner or later, I'm going to have to really get into house hunting because I want to get out of this apartment, but I dread it. But at the same time, I'm really excited for it. We're all freaks. It's okay. Hey, I guess if you like use a dirty towel, it's extra, immunity to stuff, right? Oh my gosh. All right, let's get into another sprint before we get into another debate. I am going to go over a bit, so yeah, bear with me. This is Tamra. Yeah. Tamra's coffee shop counter. Build that resistance. Oh goodness. It's okay. It's fine. It's okay. No. I've probably done a lot worse because I used to work at a horse ranch and I would eat lunch without washing my hands sometimes. So who's the gross one? Not dead yet, right? Right. Okay. And on that note, all of y'all are probably gonna leave. Okay, so in 3, 2, 1, let's get productive again. All right. How did everybody do on that one? Sorry I didn't catch the timer in time so you could hear the end chime, but it wasn't bad. It was nice and sweet. But yeah. Oh, goodness. Let's see. That doesn't seem right. Let me try that again. Nope. I came up with it a second time. Okay. I got 896 new words that time. Kind of threw me off, but I was fleshing out another scene, so I had to add a lot of words. Oh, goodness. Let's go back up here. NKR had to leave us. Yep. Single parents are the hardest working parents usually. Still drink from the horse's water troughs if I'm outside the pastures longer than planned. Yeah, I've done that. And straight from the water hose too. Even though everybody says you're not supposed to do that. Done worse. Yes, I started chaos. The counter was going up. It is a sweet little timer. I like the way it looks. Good luck with outlining. I know you have difficulty outlining, so yeah. Got half a sentence for Amelia. Nice. One more graded for 8 total. Only 5 more to go. Awesome. Getting there. All right. Do I want to go for 3 hours? If we get in on another dish discussion, we might have to go for 3 hours. Oh, I do have 2 more timers pulled up. And I've only gotten 1,600 words. So back to the dishes discussion. Oh, goodness. Finish transferring files onto a USB so I can put them on a different computer. Awesome. I swear sometimes that takes forever. Yeah, how many here outline? I know I didn't used to outline. I was completely a plantser or fly by the seat of your pants kind of writer. And then I realized that I wasn't finishing anything. So I started doing really loose outlines, and I'm still doing that. And I find that really works because if I have at least like one sentence on each chapter that I kind of want to do, then I figure I can finish and I can stay on track. Yeah, discovery writing. That's another term for it. My brain just went blank on that. Depending on the project, I'll outline. Some projects need it, others are better pants. Yeah. Like, I don't outline short stories because they're short. I still plants them or discovery write them. What are your guys' opinions on laundry processes? Oh, gosh. I separate out everything. So, like, good clothes or clothes that uniforms, the good shirts and stuff like that, things that might have to be ironed, are done in one load. And then like things like t-shirts and jeans are kind of put together, and then all the whites or underwear and towels and stuff are put together. I don't know these terms you speak of, but a loose outline. I've been doing character sheets, backstory, and loose plot planning. Okay. I haven't really gotten into character sheets. Like I do like a small list, I guess, of attributes, like eye color, um, scars, hair color, stuff like that, their height and weight kind of thing. And if any of it changes throughout the book, then I write that down. Like, if a character loses weight because they got sick or something like that. That's pretty much all I do for character sheets. I'm saying a lot. Needs to stop that. Backstory. I've only done backstory on my big things. And I kind of put them in outline form because I know, like, if there's like a flashback scene or they're telling the tale to another character, then, I kind of highlight it there and go from there. Wash clothes, someone else better fold them. 90% of my laundry fits in one basket currently, and I have no problem just pulling clothes from it until they all need to be washed again, right? Anybody else wash something, leave it in the washer for like 10 hours so you wash them again? I've done that once. Me, it's leaving it in the dryer, especially like towels and underwear and socks and stuff that doesn't really need to be cared for or like presented to the public. Good way to put it, I guess. Then yeah, it might stay in the dryer, it might stay in the laundry basket forever. But my husband has to wear a button-up shirt and slacks to work, so those I usually am on top of. I don't let them sit in the dryer for very long at all because I'm afraid that they'll wrinkle, and I hate ironing. So yeah. I've been told my characters weren't good, so I've been doing character sheets to prove them wrong. My characters aren't bad, it's just my execution. Oh, it'll get better. Practice makes perfect, so don't worry about that. I kind of wonder now how people will think of my characters. That's my problem with world building. Now, world building, doing settings and maps and stuff like that, I'm a little more into that, I guess, just because I like visuals. So I like writing a lot of details down on those just because I don't want to get them wrong. And I have a tendency, because I write fantasy mostly, so I have a tendency to create creatures, and I go into the research hole of how creatures here on Earth act and metabolize stuff and all that good things. And I kind of take pieces from them and build a new creature for my world, and it's a mess. Because yeah, it's what I used to do. Animal behavior. But my people don't get half as much love as the animals I create, even though my people are in the story a lot more than the animals. But whatever. I'm doing it backwards. I know. The research on how I ended up researching river dolphins in South America to write mermaid. Yeah. Otters too. Otters are a good one to research for mermaids because of the way they swim and play and use their paws. Just suggestion, just an idea, throwing it out there. Oh my gosh. I spent 2 hours, I know, on one day. This isn't like all the research I did for this particular species that I created, but I know because I was timing myself that day. I spent 2 hours looking at and researching the hairs on bees. Yeah. Just putting that out there. How it glistens in certain lighting, why certain bees have hairs and others don't, and yeah. And then other days I spent a lot more time, and that day that I timed myself on everything, I realized that I should not time myself because it just makes me depressed, and I have no longer timed myself on research. River mermaids. Species of mer lives in rivers and inland waterways. Don't go into deep ocean. Yeah. River otters are just so... they can be mean. We had a family back on the farm, I guess we could call it, back home, and they were adorable to watch from a distance. That's also how I ended up learning about Kipu. Yeah. Siren on Hulu. The lore sounds similar. I think I've seen that show, but I just didn't... I haven't watched it. I've seen like the trailer or something for it. Been off and on researching how tasers work. Ironically, it's probably the least thing I need to worry about researching according to payers. Oh. Your brain just gets hooked on something and it won't let go sometimes, and it's okay. It really is. It's okay. Again, that was the reason why that one day I was trying to time myself on how much time I took to do each thing. I mean, it was even down to how much time it took me to eat breakfast or make coffee or something like that, just so I could see where my time was going. And yeah, that was just wrong because research was amazing. Check out taser bullets. Yeah, those are nice. Not really, but yeah. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I got a call. That's nobody I know. Okay. All right. All right. So, if you guys want to hang out for a little bit more, let's go into another sprint. They're nice if you're on. Yeah, that's the point right there. All tasers are nice if you're on the trigger end. Oh. Who cares about real world legal systems? I need to know how tasers would affect my main superpowered character for a paragraph of hyper accurate descriptions. See? Research rabbit hole. And yeah, we all it's okay. We all do it. I promise. Are you gonna... There we go. Y'all can see my long list of music here. Rohan, I've probably watched like 500 times because, yeah, Rohirrim, woohoo. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into another sprint because I have got to get this transcribed. And let's get productive in 3, 2, 1. Let's get started. All right. How did everybody do on that one? Again, I kind of lost track of time. So let me add up the words. I've broken the 150,000 word mark. For the manuscript, not for the day, because all right, so yeah, the price of tasers is about the same as like 45s and stuff. Last time I looked, I could be wrong. Working on a scene, nice. Okay, got 625 that time, so that gives me 2,307 for the day, which is not bad. Yeah, I can't either. That would be amazing. I can barely make 10,000 in a day whenever we do the 10K word runs. Sometimes I can get it, and sometimes I hit around 8,000, 9,000, which is still weird. Yesterday was the most I've written in 3 months in one day, and that was just a little over 6,000. It was 6,065, and I was hitting it hard. I was tired by the end of that. I can barely imagine 1,000 words in a day. I overthink every word. Yeah. Sometimes just letting it go and just letting the words flow, kind of like a mind dump, kind of releases some of that pressure a little bit where you don't overthink things. That's with me anyway. It could be completely different with you. But usually, if I'm having a day where it's like I'm lasered focused on every single word and everything has to be perfect, I open up a brand new document and I just do a mind dump. And after that, I'm able to write more freely. Just because I think it breaks that focus on it. I think the most I've ever written in a day was 20,000, and that was an all day, 16-hour affair. Yeah, I bet your brain was mush. I can't imagine doing 20K. Oh my gosh. It's insane. I still have yet to read Chris Fox's, what was it, 5K, 1K in an hour, 5K in an hour? Lord, I can't even remember what it's called now. Hold on. But I've been wanting to read it. Let me look at my library here. 5,000 words per hour. Yeah, I still have yet to read that. and I want to, just to see if I can do it. But yeah. When I let go, I get like 100 words. It's fun. You've got your speed, and yeah, that's still awesome. That's 100 words that you didn't have before. I think oh, somehow it skipped. I took a full week off afterwards. Do not recommend. Yeah. Oh man, that is. All right, come on, StreamYard. You're being wonky. Okay, Sky says, I generally write between 5 and 10K on a good day nowadays, depending on how excited I am about the project, but I try to take weekends off completely. Nice. I take weekends off from writing just because that's when I do my real life job, my retail job. And usually by the time I get home from it, I'm just too drained to write. So technically, I take 2 or 3 days off a week from writing. But then I'm dealing with people. So, yeah. I need to get in the habit of waking up before work to write, just so I have the brain capacity. And it is raining, so my head is probably going to start pounding here in a little bit. Because, yay. Living with allergies, right? Right. Let me pull another timer up. I've got a 20-minute timer, but let me pull a 15. That way I'm not going over too awful much. Again. 30. Here we go. Here's a 15. Okay. So let's do one more sprint, and then I'll let y'all go because we probably all need to get up and stretch and do other things or whatnot. Right. Oh, and by the way, for those of you that don't know, we're kind of planning a month-long challenge-ish. So it's going to be a prompt stream challenge. The plan is for the month of May to try to get as many people live streaming, like one per day, where there's like a set of prompts and everybody writes on that prompt and we share what we write in a 20-minute sprint. And we go from there. I just thought it would be something fun. So if you're interested in that, let me know in the comments and I'll add you to the list of me messaging and emailing and all that good stuff so that we can organize this together. But yeah, it'll be for the month of May, and it can be like your regularly timed live stream that you do if you do live streams, or if you want to jump into live streams, it might be a good low pressure kind of thing where you have some support and some co-hosts and stuff to help you out. So yeah, the idea is that we gather a bunch of prompts beforehand, like in the month of April. You can spam kind of your Instagram and socials to gather some prompts from your followers. And then you can choose like 5 or 6 prompts to do per stream, or we can put it in like a slush pile and stuff like that. Still working out the details, but that's the general gist. I'm interested in case that wasn't obvious. Yeah, I know. I got you down. Once I wrote 3K in a day, and that was my highest. It's not. You can't beat yourself up over being quote unquote slow. Everybody works at their own pace, so that's perfectly fine. And I should have some communications about it going out at the end of the month. Some of the kinks worked out, some ideas, that we can choose from, and all that good stuff. I think I have the email set for going out like on the 28th. Where's my paper? No, 25th. All right, because I've got you added to the list too, Nicole. But yeah. $500 daily goal. That's a good goal because that's kind of my goal on the days that I work and I don't reach it. But yeah. All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this last little sprint and we'll go over a little bit and that'll be okay. In 3, 2, 1, get productive. All right. How did everybody do on that one? Yeah, this is definitely going to be the last one of this stream because I'm getting hungry. Did 432 that time. Okay. Thank you for joining me. And yeah, had some new faces on the chat today. Productivity achieved. I've made myself pot stickers. Yes. Oh, now I want pot stickers. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I hope y'all have a great day. This stream has been a lot of fun, had a lot of interesting conversations, and I can't wait to do it next time. Just so you know, go ahead and follow Devin's playlist. They have the daily live streams all in a playlist. There is the link, and it is amazing. You can jump streams and all that good stuff, do whatever you want to. And I will be on a stream later on today, starting at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Nicole's channel. Which, where did that go? Wow. Okay. So let me open that back up.
See if anyone's actually.
So that I can give you the link to that. All right. There's the 3 o'clock stream. Woohoo. The moral of the story is always wash dishes in order from top to bottom. No. No. To each their own. Right. All right. Thank you again for joining me. Y'all have a lovely day. I will see you next time. And